Hey everybody, Tony LaBerge here, general contractor with LDA Real Estate. I'm going to take you around my personal project, Frog Manor. It's a 105-year-old elementary school in Morrisonville, Wisconsin that I've been restoring to make my personal property and an event venue. Those who have seen videos before, sorry it's been a while, but I have been doing a lot of work here. So let's go check out and see what we've done. Alright, so we're in the west entrance right now, and there's something I really want to show you. These doors have finally come in. They were a few months delayed, but they're 8-foot tall eyebrow French doors. So I've got two sets of them, one for each opening in the front of the building. Very nice doors. They even have these open panels. You can unlatch and open the glass so that you can let the air through in the summertime. So very excited to get these in. They're going to take a little bit of work to get in. We've got to work on the structure that holds them to kind of modify them for the doors, but they're going to fit the entire opening that's outside. So they're going to be very neat. As soon as it gets nice out, I'll be installing those. Let's head upstairs. All right, so there's a view from that west entrance to kind of give you an idea of where we are now. We're up the stairs. This used to be a little bit of a hallway. We had the door that went into the computer room, and then another door that went into the middle classroom / office / library. That's now gone, and we've got this huge opening. We put in a big beam up top, and we've got this big hallway all the way to the back. You can come back to see here we put in these patio doors, and you can see right out to the playground where we still have the slide and the playground for now. Right off of here, we have one of the bathrooms. This is the bathroom for upstairs. There we got Grant in the corner. Just kind of the bathroom for everybody to use when they're in the upstairs. It's under construction. Everything here is under construction. We just had the drywall put up. So come on in here to the first bedroom. Now this would have been the computer room most recently. And prior to that, this would have been the room with the stage. You can see that window that's above the gym, that was originally where the stage was underneath that window. So if you go back over to the windows, Jace, these windows are about 9 feet tall. So these are the original window openings that were in the building that were covered over by that Installcrete stuff that we removed. So back up to the 12-foot ceilings that the building originally had. And then you come around here. You can see if you pan over to all the closet and bathroom openings above them, we have transom windows that are going in so that we can harness that natural light that's going to be coming in from our beautiful exterior windows. So we don't have to be switching the lights on all the time when we're inside. So there's that bathroom to service this bedroom. Got a full bath out in this one. Go ahead and come on out there, Jace. Yeah, I can show the shower. It's a little dirty with drywall dust. Beautiful tile work, though, by Dave Bitten. Then there'll be a vanity here on the outside, and this will be separated by a nice pocket door. Got a lot of pocket doors wherever we could put them in the building. Other than that, if you pan up to the ceiling again, you can see up there is the air conditioning system. That's a heater and air conditioning heat pump without its cover on. But that's what's going to provide heating and air conditioning for the building for about 3/4 of the year. It's a highly efficient heat pump system run off electricity, and that's going to be fed by our solar panels. So for most of the year, we're going to be kind of energy independent. In the winter months, those things don't quite keep up when it's under 30 degrees, so we'll be switching over to our boiler system to heat the building. All right, so let's head out down the back hallway. Yeah, so we just had, we're getting close to the end of the drywall. Soon we're going to be doing the texturing and painting. And I got Tim and Ryland Walsvik doing that. So local guys here in Morrisonville that have been helping me out with this part of the project. It's been great. So here's our back hallway heading down behind the original chimney. That's all behind this paneling. Into the middle bedroom. One of the biggest windows in the building. That one there. And then again, a nice big closet with transom window. And then we'll head around back out this way to the master bedroom and another patio door to head out to the back decks that are going to be installed. Lots of big windows. Transom, of course, going into the master bath. Got beautiful tile under here. It's all covered up, of course, during the drywalling phase, but heading into the main bath, we've got this beautiful 12-foot tall tile shower with zero entry curb and Kohler digital water system with 4 heads. It's going to be pretty sweet once it's all hooked up. Got a glass shower door coming in here. Dual vanity, of course, and then another transom going into the master closet. So nice big walk-in closet, again with pocket doors. So that's pretty much for phase 1. Phase 1 has really been the living portion, the bedrooms and bathrooms for us. And then we got here is going to be phase 2, which is going to kind of be the kitchen and main area. So through another big opening, you can see where that east door was going up into the building. And then, of course, this is our apartment that we've been living in for the last year or so, just me and my boys. A little messy because it's all 3 of us, but this is where the kitchen is going to be with island, and then looking out those beautiful front windows. And then behind you right now, Jace, this is where our kitchen's going to be, cabinetry, oven, microwave, all that good stuff. If you come on over, we got a nice big pantry as well going into the building. Yeah, and if you kind of get to orient yourself again, this is that front classroom, and right here was the sink, that little sink, and then the area where I think people kept their backpacks and snow gear and stuff, which I've been using as my closet, and it's worked really well for that. So that's the tour of the upstairs. Let's go. I want to show you one thing about those front doors we're putting in. Check this out. So what you see behind me is the east entry to the building. And this one is the one I've already started to do the prep work to install these new French doors. And you can see the entire opening right here. And what I've had to do is, since the exterior structure was wider than the interior structure, I'm cutting out a portion of the brick to make way for the doors, including the entire arch. This arch had a little bit of mortar decay from water intrusion, so I went ahead and remortared that, and then we're going to be putting some pressure-treated studs here to hold the new door in place, mortaring them in with anchors into the brick that I've exposed here. It's going to be a nice tight seal, and then of course we're going to spray foam it all and get it nice and energy efficient. So come on down. Excuse the mess. Everything, of course, is under construction. You'll see a couple windows that just went in. Now this window down here, I'm really surprised that they didn't leave this one with the 1984 renovation, because this is right at the end of that downstairs hallway, and this would have let a lot of natural light in during the school days. And if you see now, I don't have any lights down here on, but this is that original downstairs hallway. Of course, we've gotten rid of the 9-foot ceilings, went back up to the original ceiling height. Got rid of all the ductwork that's gone away for that forced air system, so a lot more open. Come over here. This is that lower classroom. Now this used to have one little window out in the corner there, and you can see much nicer with the original 6 windows that the building was designed with. So without any lights on, we're tons of natural light down here. Let's head this way, down the hallway. We put in another arch, and you can see the boiler furnace area, room 103. That's still there intact. But if you come down here, this is where a lot of changes have been made. So if you pan up, Jace, we can see this large steel beam that we installed. Now we did this to get rid of a couple of little intermediate walls down here that were in front of the bathrooms. So now you can notice, if you come over here, Jason, pan back there, we just have the bathroom openings right away, without that little room inside, or little hallway basically to them. And the reason we did that is, if you remember, this wall right here was the wall with all the tiles on it, the mural, which was beautiful. Unfortunately, when I took that down, they all kind of came apart. There wasn't any way to save those tiles. But this wall came straight across. Now, that wasn't the original design of the building. The original design of the building had this wall come across here, and you can still see the top plate up there where it was. So it came down and it was kind of more of a lobby. And we're going back to that. If you turn around, this understairs closet, which was also boarded off when we purchased the building, is going to get ripped out, and this wall is going to get ripped out to go back into that original classroom a little bit more. And it's going to be a nice open lobby area. So you can come in here and congregate before you use the restrooms, the commercial kitchen, or the main gym event venue. So this gym is a little bit busy right now. It's been acting as our lumber yard. So if you come on in, you'll see over here the original 100-year-old hardwood flooring. Now it's been taken out from upstairs when I redid the subfloors, and we got it sitting here with all the nails in it ready to get worked on. Now we've already done some work on it. If you come on over here, this is our pile of boards that we've de-nailed. So once we get the nails out, we're going to run them through a planer, and then we're going to put them back in the floor upstairs, and then refinish them in a nice natural finish. Now this is a 100-year-old #1 maple, and some of these boards, this one's not a great example, this one's a little beat up, but some of these boards are 14 feet long. Definitely worth rescuing this original flooring to put back in, because you don't find stuff like that anymore. It was made by the Wisconsin Lumber Company about 100 years ago, which is actually in the UP, but very neat history. So that original floor is going to go back in the building where it belongs. All right, thanks everybody for checking out my video and taking a look at Frog Manor. I'm excited to get more updates to you more frequently, hopefully in the future. But I'll leave you with a shot of the exterior of how it is now. Soon we'll hopefully see a little bit different. And you'll see above the front door right now, we have one of the last vestiges of this insulcrete coating that covered the entire building. So look for this spring, those new doors to be in there, that insulcrete to be gone forever, and the original look to start to come back to this building. So thanks for your support, and I appreciate it. We'll see you around.